Hello, my Virgos. Welcome to your reading. I hope you've been happy, healthy, and well. In addition to Scorpio and Taurus, have been some of my most supportive followers. So thank you for everything. It is an honor to be here with you, to connect with you. As you know, I'm a Virgo myself, so these readings are very special to me. I always connect well, I feel, with Virgo energy. So just reading all your private messages, all your requests for private readings as well has been off the charts. So thank you for that. I'm getting to them as quickly as I can. I also wanted to say, I've offered some new things in my private readings. In addition to doing readings, I also am a healer. I can, look into your aura, into your energy, measure it, and let you know where you're out of balance, which chakras are in balance, out of balance, and give you some tips on how to keep them in balance. Okay. In addition to going to Reiki, those of you who know about that. So let me know if you're interested in that. I'd be happy to do that for you. Just email me. But without further ado, let's get started. I hate talking so much. I know you just want to get to the reading. So let's go, Virgo. Before I was shuffling your deck and praying over your cards for your reading, sometimes this happens. You get a card that pops out beforehand to start off the reading. So we have the Eight of Pentacles for you. So right off the bat, what I'm feeling here is there is it's a relationship, it's something in your life that it feels like a relationship, that your back is turned to it, but not fully. Your back is definitely turned to your soulmate right now. I just saw 222 on my timer. So most of you are in no contact. But, there's this energy of, you see how she's, looking at that candle. It looks like she's looking back, okay? She's focusing on the candle, but I'm feeling like it's like looking back, like waiting for apologies, waiting for that person to make an effort. There's an energy here of that. It's like, you are at your table, focusing greatly on your work right now, on yourself, definitely. You're doing pretty good, it looks like, financially as well, in your business life, in your professional life. But there's an energy here, though, of, you're waiting for some form of contact, like you're not making a move. So let's get this back in the deck, all right, and let's look at what is going on here for you. Now, for those of you new here, you know how this goes. We're going to look into your energy first, and then we're going to look into the energy of your soulmate. Okay, so whatever is going on in your love life, your life in general. So this is the clarifying deck, okay? But as I put back that card, look, what ended up on the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. This is you. I feel like you've been through quite a bit, Virgo. This is potent. They really broke your heart in the past, okay? This is potent, okay? So let's see what's going on now for you, though, Virgo. Please, dear angels, dear God, dear universe, what is going on with Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? Okay, wait, you got a lot of messages that want to pop out here, Virgo. So let's see, wait, 2 popped out already. So we have the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. What I'm feeling here right off the bat, this is definitely a soulmate connection that you are dealing with, whoever it is that you're thinking about. I'm seeing here that you felt like you weren't getting enough, that you weren't things weren't being reciprocated with this person. You felt taken for granted, used, ignored, maybe. There's an element here, though, with the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel. This is like karmic lessons, things that your soul needed to learn. And if you look here on this Wheel of Fortune, the moon cycle is here. This is making me feel like, through darkness, okay, darkness is also a place where we can thrive. So it's like, through your darkness, you learn some important lessons in your dealings with this person. What I'm feeling here more is, listen, we as Virgos, we tend to overgive. We like to help people. We like to be there, right? We're the natural kind of caregivers of the zodiac. There's an energy here, though, of you learning not to overgive, to give to the point where, you aren't letting this person say, or whoever it is in your life, do things for themselves, learn their lessons, face their own karma. We're also a very protective sign of those that we love. Basically, a Virgo will do anything for somebody that they love, and it even sacrifice themselves in the process. What I'm feeling here is that you're learning the lesson, or you have learned the lesson of, don't give so much of yourself to the point where you're going to be depleted, where it's going to hurt you in the end. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, all right, as well, with this Scales card here. I'm more feeling, that it's you've learned how to balance yourself out, how to not give to the point where you're drained. Let's see what else is going on for you, Virgo. Yeah, that wants to come out. So, Ten of Swords. You regret that, you're no longer with this person. It really, it hurts. Oh my goodness, look, and the Nine of Swords. So 10 of Swords and 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So you miss them very much. You're regretting a lot of things, maybe things that you said as well. But now the Queen of Cups is here as well. So you still love this person very much, what I'm picking up from here. There's an energy of, you want to reconcile and make it right. You still do for some of you. For those of you that don't, then this message does not apply. But, it feels like deep down in your heart, you still hold love for this person. You do. And you're afraid to give your trust over again to this person because of what they have done to you. But maybe you have forgiven them already in your, maybe they didn't even apologize to you. Maybe they just left you. Maybe they threw you to the dirt. Maybe you threw them to the dirt. But what I'm feeling here is that you're a little nervous to approach them with that cup of love, to give over that cup of love, but you still hold love for them no matter what. With the Wheel being here, you've known them for many lifetimes. It was a fated connection. Let me clarify, because I was just guided to look on the bottom here. The Nine of Swords here, this is what happened in the past, things that, worry you about this connection, about this person. Wow. So Nine of Cups is down there, but the Six of Wands is here as well. It feels like you want a victory with this person. You do. But you feel like they have left you, like they're okay without you. So, you may feel that sometimes, that they are, like they're okay. pretty okay without you. Some of them, they may be in another relationship right now. Some of them may be off on their own, just living their life, partying it up, doing their thing. But now in comes this Tower. Oh, look at this. So if listen, for those of you that know, if this was a friendship, let's say, that turned into, let's say, it never really got off the ground, but now they're in another relationship. That other relationship, that girl or guy is very controlling. Very controlling, egotistical. And that looks like it is coming to an end if they're in a relationship with somebody else. Now, if they're not, what this feels like more or less is a death of the ego. Hold on, there's a bug flying around here. These combinations here, this is a death of the ego, a major change. And it feels like, them fighting, because look under here is the Seven of Wands. I'm getting this energy of, it seems like they have feelings that are so strong for you that it dominates their mind. It dominates them very much. Okay, so, wow, there's a lot coming out here. Page of Cups with King of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is, okay. I know we're getting ahead of ourselves here. I'm feeling like this, your soulmate, though, has a lot of feelings for you. If this feels like a matter of when, all right, this conversation is had, it will be, don't expect a full-blown emotional confession here. This is going to come a little bit like, that little Page of Cups. Let me just show you. This little page of, because it's behind behind it is the King of Swords, which is defensive. This is a small offer, like a hello, an olive branch, okay? Definitely an olive branch seems like coming from them, after battling it. It seems like with that High Priestess, silent treatment right now, but they're thinking about how to approach you. But let's look at now what's going on with you. A lot came out for them. Let's see what's going on with you. Anything else that you're meant to know? Okay, so we have the Moon. Beautiful. Yeah, so you were disappointed in this person. Great disappointment that I'm picking up. Emotional disappointment in them. Some of them may not have opened up to you emotionally. So Four of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. It seems here like oh wow, and the King of Swords. And I just mentioned the King of Swords. So we have a King of Swords with the Ten of Swords. So first let me explain that Four of Wands. What I'm feeling like that Four of Wands is about is most definitely where you were at with this person before, wherever they were at, wherever you were at, wherever you met them at, they met you at. It led you to become unstable. And so the universe had to step in to break that up, to bring you back to stability, because you were losing your fun in life. You were losing your life in the process. And look how beautiful now this energy is now. It seems like you're really learning to enjoy yourself again, Virgo, with that wheel. But the wheel is always in motion, okay? The universe does not determine the outcomes of our relationships. Our own free will choices do that. But the universe will step in when necessary. If it's getting too toxic, right, and you're asking for prayers, maybe the answer to your prayer is for it to be broken up. Because if they're taking you for granted, you need time apart. They need to learn to value you. So we have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment with that Queen of Cups. So, listen. So, Ten of Swords and King of Swords. So you are very defensive towards this person. They really hurt you. You know, you're looking back on it with a lot of, you know, like, damn, I can't believe I settled for that. I can't, you know, what this person did. Some of you could have been dealing with an air sign. You know, that I'm looking at that bat, and it makes me think of an air sign. You know, you're looking back on it, you know, like, you know, or even now, you know, like, if they even apologize, you know, would I take them back? Would I be able to? I think, you know, a lot of you have forgiven them in your heart, you know, but it's a matter of, you know, like reconciliation. Is this a reconciliation where you're going to want them in your life again, or where it's just, okay, you're going to go your separate ways? That's going to be up to you. So 9 of Cups with Queen of Cups, they are your wish fulfillment emotionally. You love them still. Your battle, you know, like your head and your heart are kind of battling themselves, but you know where your heart lies is with them, I feel. Yeah, so the Moon with the 2 of Wands. So we have the 2 of Wands. You know, there's an energy here, you know, of you know, taking your losses, gracefully accepting them, you know, but still, you know, like, it's like you're waiting for the return. You're waiting for their return patiently. Yeah, look, High Priestess. So silent treatment coming out here. But High Priestess, this is major with the Wheel. You're very intuitive, Virgo. Very, very intuitive. You're coming out here. Oh my goodness, these two just popped out. Okay. So look at the bottom of the deck. We have Death and Rebirth. So the Death card. Scorpio energy, major transformation. In your way of thinking, in your whole, you know, this more feels like, though, your soul, okay, your heart is transforming. Let me look here, because these two just popped out. So we have the Justice card. Some of you can definitely be dealing with a Libra. Leo coming out here, Pisces. I really don't get into that. I just go by what I feel, but some of you do like that. To know what, you know, what energies are what card. If you like that, just let me know in the comments, all right? And I'll start letting you know that. But as a reader, I usually don't do that in generals, at least. But I can do that if you want. Anyway, so this 10 of Swords with Justice. This is, you know, I don't know what happened with you. But what I'm seeing here is that you are seeing karma play out. Justice was served in this situation. You're seeing the balance. You're also trying to balance out your light and dark sides. This is balancing out your thoughts, your negative thoughts, facing your shadow side as well here. You know, what dark thoughts you may go through as well. With that Justice, you know, you see her eyes are closed on the top, but looking through the mirror, now they're open, see, and it's a little bit of a darker imagery. This is you conquering that. Now, the 8 of Swords with the Queen of Cups and 9 of Cups. This is, you love this person, but you are afraid to say it. You're afraid to give your heart over to them again because of what they have done. Because you don't trust them right now. But, you know, but there's an energy here of, I wish I could. I want to. I want to trust them again. Okay? So it's clear that you love them. Let's see what's going on with your soulmate. You know, let's see here. My goodness, Virgo. Yeah, you love them. But this is, you know, it's a matter of rebuilding. It feels like your trust again. Let's look into this now. If you don't like the shuffling, again, just go ahead. I really don't care whether you like it or not. So, because I have to shuffle, but just tap ahead, okay? Let's see now. What is, hold on. So what is going on now? What does Virgo need to know about their soulmate? How are they relating to them? What is going on with Virgo's soulmate, dear universe? Ooh, the same exact card just popped out. All right, and you saw me shuffle that. 10 of Swords. So they are feeling the way you feel. You are mirroring each other here. They're regretful. They're worried. They're upset. Lost in their head about this. I'm feeling more regretful. They're regretting what happened between you two. No. Yeah, look. 7 of Pentacles. So this is you. It feels like they are realizing now that they took your love, you know, your love for granted, and it's, they feel like, you know, I'm picking up like a lot of them may have lied to you, may have you know, like you were always stable, you were always consistent with your communication, with just, you know, your life. You're loyal, stable, consistent. And, you know, them, you know, they may have lied to you, gave you silent treatments, gave you all sorts of things. And it feels like, you know, they feel lower than you, which is, you know, that's their self-esteem. You know, because of what they, oh my goodness, that was a firework. So, wow. Now look at the bottom of the deck when that firework just went off. The Sun. This is major realization coming on this person. Oh my goodness. It's like, oh my God, it feels like a firework went off. You know, we're going from the 10 of Swords to the Sun. This person. This is like truth, major like aha moment for this person. This is them conquering their dark side. Hard truths, it feels like, for this person. You know, like, in other words, like if they want loving relationships, if they want stable connections, you know, they need to give that out as well. They can't just expect it from everybody in return, or, you know, push people away who they truly love and expect to be loved in return. Not that you don't love them, but it's just, you know, like you can't be around that toxic, lying kind of energy. What's this that's sticking out here? Look, the 2 of Cups. Oh, so they want to reconcile with you. Oh my goodness. And look at that, Knight of Cups so they love you. Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They love you. They love you. Ace of Pentacles right under it. And 6 of Swords. So they feel like, okay, there's so much coming out here. Hold up. They want a new beginning with you. And when they come back, they're planning something. They want it, though, to be truly stable with that Ace of Pentacles. So this is energy of planning, okay? And it feels like, you know, it's something that you may need to wait for for a hot minute, okay? You don't want someone who's going to come back and just to say the right things, to, you know, shut you up and then disappear again a month later or a week later. You want the real deal. Now, under the deck here, 6 of Swords and 4 of Swords. So they are healing, and they feel like this is unresolved with you as well. With 6 of Swords, they feel like the way they left you or the way you left them, okay, whoever it is that left the other person here is the one that it feels like is coming back. But somebody feels like it's unresolved here with the 6 of Swords. And with the 4 of Swords, the 3 of Swords is right here. So they are healing. Oh my goodness, look. 4 of Cups. Wishing that they can fix it, hoping to fix it. So, Hierophant, Queen of Swords. Like I said, this feels like this is higher commitment, marriage. It feels like, again, they are balancing themselves out now. They may be a little defensive towards you in the beginning of their heart as you are towards them. But what this more feels like here is they're trying to balance themselves out spiritually. Spiritually, they are trying to balance themselves out with the Hierophant, and it may take a little longer than you expected. So see, Hanged Man and the 10 of Wands. Oh my goodness. So the longer they sit, and the longer, listen, don't chase them, Virgo. Don't. The more they're sitting in this, the more it's a burden to them because of maybe how they left you. And look, now comes the Justice card, 7 of Cups. And then now look, the double Knights, Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. This is energy again of, they're trying to find their courage. Confused about, once they're balancing themselves out, okay, once they're seeing what they did wrong, how things transpired, once they feel that the coast is clear, they will be back with a really stable offer. See the Moon, yeah, this is hidden attraction, hidden love. Oh my goodness, yeah, this person was not the best communicator, and it seems that's what hurt you. So let me clarify these really fast. I don't think I have to do much more for this, because this is very clear what's going on here. Oh my God, look, 9 of Swords with the 10 of Swords. So they are missing you like hell, Virgo, and guilty for a lot of things, and as are you, apologies, for reconciliation to happen, in other words, where you're ready to include them back in your life again, they're going to need to get out some things as well that you might have done to them. And, things are going to need to be talked about. But they are missing you guilty, feeling guilty about something, okay? They're mourning your loss, that you're not there in their life. Look at that. So 7 of Pentacles, this is how they view you, coming out with the Fool. They feel like they threw you away. They feel like they threw you away, and, damn. Oh my goodness. Look at this bottom of the deck that I was guided to look at. Queen of Cups with the Sun. The way she's looking, so whether you're dealing with a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. The way she's looking on this card is, it's just, I need to succumb. Living a lie. Maybe they were living a lie, okay? If they're in another relationship right now, it feels like they are. Don't you dare, listen, none of us, do not try to break up another relationship. And if any of you try to contact me for readings about that, I will kindly refuse. I don't do that. Love yourself some more. Because some people have been contacting me about that. I don't do that. What this feels like, though, is this person is realizing that you are the one. They have feelings for you. And they may have left you because they were afraid of it. This is like, I'm sorry, I lied. Even if it's not even about their feelings. This can just be them lying. I'm getting an energy of like giving in to the truth, not denying themselves anymore. She's almost pleading, that Queen of Cups, to the God, to the universe, to the sun, to the bringer of light, truth, right? This is beautiful. And I'm getting here too. They pray that with their truth that you will forgive them and allow them back in. Okay, 4 of Cups with the 2 of Cups. They're spying on you. You know, if you feel like, some of you, this can be same sex. So if this is a same sex relationship, you know, where somebody was a little afraid to reveal that they're into, you know, the same sex, that can be a situation that I'm picking up here as well. I don't know why, but it's coming across. What I'm picking up here is that this person, if you felt that maybe they're not attracted to you, that you're less than, you know, that they made you feel less than, you know, that you weren't good enough, they have the hots for you. You make them like blush. So some of you needed to hear that. Maybe you thought, you know, that you weren't good enough for them, you know, like your appearance, your, you know, like your physical, whatever, you know, sexually, they're very frisky. It's like, you know, you make them blush. But this is with the cups that I'm picking this up. This is like both ways. Emotionally, and this isn't somebody who wants to, you know, have a, you know, 3-night stand with you and then it's over. No, they're in love with you. They want to do right by you. This isn't somebody who is that. My goodness, 3 of Pentacles with 9 of Swords. So they're guilty, they threw it away, and they're afraid of how the hell do I rebuild this? It can even be rebuilt. Will Virgo want to even rebuild it with me? 10 of Pentacles with that Fool and the 7. See, this is them guilty that they threw this away. They view you as that 10 of Pentacles, as that one, you know, that they want to marry, they want to be with. Oh my good Lord, look, 3 of Swords, so they're heartbroken. This coming out with the Sun. This is, you know, for some of you, they may have thrown you away thinking that they were going to be better off without you, okay without you. Very selfish kind of energy. But again, things happen. Oh, get out of here. Things happen. And I think this person, you know, maybe they pushed away their heartbreak, but now it's hitting them, and maybe has been hitting them full force for a while. Maybe they were trying to rationalize, right? And no, it can't be them. It can't be Virgo. But this is them realizing that it is. This is the Sun illuminating that. My goodness. They're heartbroken without you. Let me get one more card for this 2 of Cups here. Okay, wait a minute. So we have 2 just popped out here. So look at all these cups. Look, 7 of Cups and King of Cups. This person may have been very confused in the beginning. And especially, listen, if this is one of those same-sex situations, that is understandable. You know, maybe they were denying their sexuality. But now they're accepting it, for those of you watching for that. Oh my goodness. This King of Cups, though, this is them coming to terms that they do have love for you. Love for you. And this is them also wanting to make it right. What was unspoken feels like it will now be spoken. This is crazy. Look at this 7 of Cups. Let me look at this, because the imagery on here is very unique. See, emotionally, I feel like this person is very all over the place right now without you, and they're trying to find the courage, trying to balance themselves out to come back to you correctly. Yeah. They don't want to mess it up. They want to be in control of themselves, true to themselves when they come to you. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you are their wish fulfillment. Ten of Wands. Coming out again now over this beginning. This is what a burden it is, having walked away from you, being without you. I feel like, again, for those of you that know they're in another relationship, now don't try to break them up. But what this feels like here is that they may have gone to them for the wrong reasons. And they're walking away from it. Wow, so Magician, here you are coming out here. This is that card that symbolizes you. I'm feeling here that you and even them, it's like you're facing your dark, your dark side. You're doing what you do. They are trying to, again, find the courage to come back to you, working it up. How do I do it? Oh my goodness. See, so they're afraid here. This is, first of all, this is them coming to terms with what they've done with themselves. This Four of Pentacles. This is what I feel from this card. Because this is coming out again over this Three of Swords, Queen of Cups. This is them finalizing it. Okay, yeah, I'm heartbroken because I miss them. Therefore, I love them. And you know what's really beautiful? I don't know if I can move the camera. The sky right now around me. All right, we're at sunset right now, twilight. The sky around me is pink right now. Okay, it may not look like that from the camera looking this way, but behind the sky is pink. Okay, that is beautiful. So maybe that's a sign for you. It looks even like pink, red. Okay, so maybe that's a sign for some of you. This Seven of Wands that's coming out, I'm feeling like their fear is that you're going to blow them off, that you're not going to accept what they have to say. They're very fearful of this. They want to talk it out with you. They're afraid that you're going to they're afraid that you're going to blow them off. But look what's under the deck. This is my favorite card in this deck. One of the reasons, actually the reason why I purchased it when I saw this card. My favorite guy, the Knight of Cups. Okay. And look at that, how this ended up. Knight of Cups with Knight of Cups on the bottom. So they're in love with you, Virgo. They're in love with you. And this is serious. This is serious love. This isn't unstable. Look, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. This is stable love offer now. Knight of Cups with Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. And right here, Knight of Cups with Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. This is unbelievable. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, double. This is unbelievable. So if you're worried that it's unstable, it's not. This is the real deal. they will be back with a stable love offer. Oh my good God. Virgo, that was one of the most beautiful endings to a reading, and I think that I've ever had in a while. So I hope this reading resonated with you. If you'd like a private reading, you can message me down below. That information is in the description box. I love you all very much, my Virgos. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye now.